The House of Representatives has directed the Federal Ministry of Education and the West Africa Examination Council WAEC to suspend the planned computer-based testing CBT for the 2026 West Africa Senior School Certificate Examination WASSCE until 2030. The decision followed a motion by Honourable Kelechi Nwogu, who warned that most schools, especially in rural areas, lack computers, internet access, power supply, and trained teachers for the CBT system. Lawmakers urged the ministry to use the next 4 years to provide necessary facilities and training, while committees engage stakeholders and report back within 4 weeks.
House is also aware that most of the schools in the urban areas and in the rural areas do not have functional computers, nor computer teachers, and us, as a result, they have not used computers before. We are further aware that, unlike JAM, no candidate is expected to write less than 9 subjects, including practical, objectives, and theory.
The House also addressed the nation's revenue crisis, noting that Nigeria loses over 8 trillion naira annually through tax incentives, waivers, and exemptions, in a motion moved by Honourable Ibrahim Mohammed.
Lowest in Africa. Concerned that indiscriminate and poorly monitored tax waivers undermine fiscal stability, starve government of revenues for infrastructure, healthcare, education, and further worsen Nigeria's rising debt burden. Thus, the House resolves to constitute an ad hoc committee to investigate the administration and impact of tax waivers, exemptions, and incentives granted by the government between 2015 and 2025.
Other adopted motions include the immediate establishment of a committee by the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Development to ensure hospitals nationwide have the capacity to handle emergencies, moved by Honourable Rodney Ambaowe, and the need to reduce fertilizer and farm inputs prices, moved by Honourable Yusuf Galambi.
Equipped with robust emergency response system, needless deaths will be avoided, while Nigerians who require emergency treatment will have renewed hope in healthcare system in the country.
Aware that many parts of Nigeria are already grappling with food shortage, with inflation making basic food unaffordable for many, as prices of goods and services have continued to rise. Also aware that federal government has taken steps towards regulating food prices, but the price of food in the market is not standing alone, because it is a combination of other factors, with fertilizer and other farm inputs being of them.
The Committee on Oceans and Fisheries, led by Honourable Akarachi Amadi, presented 3 reports to strengthen Nigeria's fisheries, marine engineering, and driving technology sectors, focusing on research, training, and capacity development.
Act to amend the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria, Act Cap A12, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2024, to establish the Brackish Water Fisheries Research Institute, Ungo, River State, and for related matters, HB 2349.
A bill to amend the NAFDAC Act to include regulation of herbal drugs, sponsored by Honourable Jesse Okejo Anua Kalusi, was passed for second reading. In party news, 2 NNPP lawmakers from Kano, Abdulmumun Jibril and Segi Goki, defected to the APC, citing internal party crisis following a similar PDP defection in Kaduna State. National Chairman of APC, Nentawa Yilwada, Deputy President of the Senate, Barau Jibril, former Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila, and former National Chairman of APC, Abdullahi Ganduje, are among notable members of the party who witnessed the former defection of Abdulmumun Jibril and Segel Goki to the APC. Baba Sunday, Eagles FM News.